1051. Yeah, I have been forced against my will to drink Hennessy today because Young M.A. is in the building. Can we have one time, please? If you don't follow Young M.A. on Instagram, let me tell you that her Instagram name is Henny and Hoes. And we didn't have any hoes available today, so we just went straight with the Henny.
Straight with the Henny, man.
We wanted to make you happy and feel comfortable on our first time today.
Yeah.
I just saw Beyonce post for her birthday, right? She used the song for her birthday.
Yeah.
I mean, you have arguably the song of the summer right now.
Right.
What does that feel like?
Well, the Beyonce thing, man, that was like the icing on the cake. I didn't expect that at all. Like, that was kind of like soon for Beyonce to.
You think so?
Yeah.
Nah, she knows what there's like 10 people in the.
Nah, but she's like that cosign is like you wait for everybody else and then there's a Beyonce, bang,
on her birthday.
Right, on her birthday.
Blaka.
It was a perfect song though.
You can retire now. You can retire today. You're done.
That means more work.
Yeah.
That means I gotta work harder now.
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite of everybody that's jumped on it? I have my favorite.
Oh, you talk about as far as like made us like
rap
on it?
like rhymed on it.
Damn, you put me on the spot.
I
think Young M.A., man, killed that. Man.
Nah, I mean, it's hard to top that.
Young M.A., man.
You don't think nobody topped you yet?
Nah, of course not.
Right, nah.
Of course not.
Terrible.
It's crazy because I think we got one more surprise.
What do you mean, like an official one?
Favorite. Yeah, this might be my favorite.
I know who it is. Can I guess? You don't have to say yes or no. Well, if I guess, will you say?
If I don't say nothing, then it's gonna be like.
Is it 50?
I'm gonna just say no.
Is it 50?
I'm gonna say no.
You're gonna say no?
Yeah, I'm gonna just say no to everything, so nobody won't have no clue.
You know, I only say 50 because I know you've publicly said that he's like your biggest inspiration.
Yeah, definitely my biggest inspiration.
I'm
gonna just say no.
I'm surprised he hasn't tried to snatch you up. He has. Why don't you just give me all the announcements today? You're going to sign to 50.
No.
He's going to jump on the remix. Nah. You're going to be on the new season of Power.
Yeah, see, you saying all that, Angie. I ain't say all that.
I see all this for you.
You see all this?
I see so much for you, actually.
I'm weighing my options right now. I'm trying to make the smart decision, the right decision. I just don't want to go off what anybody else think is hot for me or what people think is the right thing. Like, I got to make sure it's right for me.
I love that. That's good to know. Because I think that honestly, seriously, like the dope thing about you, and I've been talking about you like for a while, and when I first heard the song, I was like, who is that? And as I really wasn't familiar. I know you have been putting stuff out for a couple of years, right?
Yeah,
but,
absolutely.
So then when I was put on to you, then I stalked you a little bit. I was heavy on your Instagram.
That's regular.
That's regular? That's what they do?
That's what they do.
That's what they do. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I don't stalk a lot of people, right? But what's dope about you is just that you're so, you're yourself, which you could tell. Like you're authentically yourself. So I think it's important to keep that. And so then I went and stalked you and stuff, and now I'm a fan.
That's right. That's how it should be.
Yeah. And now I'm excited for you, man. I feel like the future is bright.
I know. It's crazy, man, to be right here with you, man. Like, out of everybody that interviewed me, like, this is like, wow, Angie Martinez. This is dope.
I'm excited, too. Thank you. I get excited, too. Thank you.
It's crazy, man.
Because so tell me about your life. Tell me where you come from. Tell me how you came up,
I came up, man, loving music.
Yeah.
Like, I was a tomboy, though. Like, always going playing sports.
No way.
I was like, I was like a real active child. So music was like my all-time
dream,
love.
Right.
Yeah. I always had that in my heart that I knew I was gonna be something special.
And then you ain't start posting stuff or putting stuff out for like 3 years ago, right?
Yeah, like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I started to like really like use the internet to my advantage. So once I started doing freestyles and everything, I just was like, all right, now I'm, put everything out on SoundCloud and YouTube and, stuff like that until, my freestyle went viral. One of my freestyles went viral. Yeah.
That's pretty great. That was what, a year ago? 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
2 years.
Yeah. Wow, 2 years ago.
I don't know if this is true or not, but somebody was saying that you didn't want to, I don't know, was it a gay rights activist? They wanted you to speak out on something and you were like, and that you didn't want to?
Yeah, because I talk about this a lot. Like, I feel like it kind of separates us when we put ourselves in a box. It's like we don't want to be treated like, you know what I mean, like we're not, people. But in order for us to do that, we have to not put ourselves in a box, because we're basically separating ourselves from whatever you want to call it. You understand what I'm saying? If we're all people, let's just all be people.
Yes.
Why it gotta be, you know what I mean, a certain set of people, and you know what I mean? Because for some reason, like, yeah, it is like it's a separation, because it's like, okay, yeah, women like women, men like men, or whatever the case may be. But if we trying to be equal and we trying to make that happen, then let's stop putting ourselves separate and just come together. Like, it ain't hard. Like, that's why I tell people, don't put me as a LGBT rapper or a female rapper. Like, don't put that title on my name. If we just all make music, we all just make music. Why we gotta have a label? So that's basically what I was getting to. Like, I don't like to be labeled.
I get that.
I know I'm a dyke. Come on, man. Like, I know what
you
this
knew
is.
it. You knew that since you was like in first grade,
I know
right?
I love women, whatever the case. Cool, whatever. Listen, but
she loves Henny and she loves hoes,
right?
Equally,
exactly. But I love music and I make music off of what I'm going through in my my experience. I already dealt with being holding and being in the closet. And
how were you in the closet?
I mean,
there's no way you were in the closet.
I was in the closet because I didn't tell nobody about it for a long time.
Oh, okay.
But
people
it
knew.
was obvious, right? It was obvious that I was a little boy or whatever the case may be. But I've dealt with that personally in my life. Like, once I got that out the way and dealt with that, then I was cool. Like, I didn't want to keep talking about it. There's nothing to keep talking about. Like, I've got past that phase of my life.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to speak about what I'm going through right now, is what I'm going through, which is like, just, certain people I'm around and the stuff we going through, like, far as, the streets is involved and me losing my brother.
Yeah.
And, stuff that really, I feel like really should matter, because there's people out here losing their lives or whatever the case, or for, nonsense or whatever. So that part of my life, man, that's something I had to deal with personally. I don't feel like everybody needs to know what I had to deal with when it come to that. Like, listen, I'm over that. I want to get past that. Everybody knows me to be, you know what I mean, who I am, and we gonna move forward.
And there's something just as dope and powerful in that too. It's like, I think I get it. People look at you and they're like, oh, she could be the spokesperson for the blah blah blah, whatever it is, right? And so, but at the same time, just being dope and being in the game is like enough for somebody to like.
But I just want to let people know, like I got guys and people that come to me that don't even look at that when they see me. They be like, yo, you just dope. And it's because I don't focus on that label. I don't focus on that. So when people see me, they don't hear me talk about it so much. So when they look at me, they be like, yo, you just dope. I don't even care what your sexual preferences or whatever the case. Like, I just look at you as a dope artist. But when you constantly stamping, like, trying to put that label out there and make people see it, like female rapper or LGBT, whatever the LGBT community rapper or whatever the case, people start to look at you as that type of rapper.
Yeah.
And you become a label. I'm not trying to do that.
It's only two because you kind of knew. I think after a while, it's going to be like, it'll come up for a while. It's just human nature.
Yeah.
But after a while, you just keep pushing at the level you're pushing.
I just want people to know me as Young and May, man. That's it. All I could be is me. Me always, man. Young and May. Not no title, not no label. I'm Young and May, man. I'm a normal person just like everybody else.
What does MA stand for?
Me always.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
See?
I thought it was Ma at first. And Books was like, don't call her Ma. She don't like it when you call her Ma.
Nah, it ain't that I don't like it. Who said that?
I don't remember who.
Nah,
who said
that was
it.
my original. That was my first original name since a youngin'. Yeah, since I was young Ma. But I abbreviated because there's a lot of Ma's in the game now. But I had that name for so long that I was like, okay, now that we know
there's
we
a lot
have
of Ma. Oh yeah, Rabbi Ma, Lil Ma.
Yeah, there's a lot of Ma's.
Mama.
Yeah, so I had to be like, okay, M.A. I'm gonna just make it M.A. But I'm always be Ma. But M.A. is the name, so.
So let's get that right.
Yeah, let's get that right.
Moving forward from here, let's be clear.
You got it right.
Anyway, I'm so sorry. I just got caught up because I was excited to meet you. But one of the important things that we have to talk about today is that Young M.A. will be hitting that stage at Powerhouse 2016 this year.
Yeah.
Ow! Which we are very excited about. Yeah. What is your show like? What do you do on that stage?
This you see, man. Listen, man.
What? Tell me.
This right here. We talk about a stadium, man. We talk about Barclays, and this has nothing on what I've been, doing right now.
Is this your biggest show so far?
Hell
By
yeah.
far, right?
Hell yeah.
Wow. Yeah. That's exciting.
Yeah, this is what's exciting right now. Powerhouse, man.
Wow.
But, my shows be crazy, man. Like, so far, like, I mean, I always like, did my own headlining, my own shows. Like I headlined like 2 of my own shows before Ooh came about or whatever, and sold out both of them. And the love was always like crazy, like I'm singing my words back to back, word for word. But since the Ooh record, like we've been hitting so many towns, so many cities that every show is like jam packed, like sold out, and it's just been crazy. Like
That's so dope.
Like crazy, like
out of town too, right? Like all over the country.
Yeah, out of town. Been showing like Connecticut, for example. Like they've been on Young and May. You know what I mean? They've been supporting.
Are girls going nuts for you? Are you getting that? Like, are you getting like groupie love already?
I mean, I was always getting that.
I'm not saying you wasn't. I mean no disrespect. Yeah. I'm just saying, a lot of new artists, especially when you just getting super hot, that's when the groupie love starts coming in strong.
Yeah, it's
how are you handling that, Young M.A.?
Oh, this is regular, man. That's what I do.
This is what I do. This is the norm?
It's the norm, man. I'm not nervous.
What did I hear? One of the songs I heard on Tidal, and I don't know what this was from, but I was on Tidal going through my little Young M.A. moment. And you have a song but it's like about a relationship, though. It's not. Yeah. What is that from? What is that? You know what I'm talking about?
Which one?
There's a song about a relationship where you fucked up on her and you felt bad.
Wait, because it's like 2 joints I got like that. Is it Karma Cross?
What's the other one?
So Gone Challenge? The So Gone freestyle?
No, it's Karma Cross.
So it's Karma Cross?
That felt very real to me.
Yeah, that was real.
The real. So you are capable of like a relationship, like a real relationship, yes?
Well, you thought that was made up?
No. The thing is that everything else you spit and talk about and say in your name is very like casual relationship.
Oh, okay. Like
versus like
going through the heartbreak.
Yeah, going through like a real relationship with somebody, like having a significant other.
I gotta keep it 100, man. Yeah, that record is absolutely 100% real. Everything from the I don't know if you heard it, the voicemail on the.
I didn't.
Song.
I'm gonna go back now.
See,
I'm a baby. I'm just kidding. I'm just on to the party. I know I'm a little late, but I'm here and I'm paying attention now and I'm focused.
Now you see, after this, now you got to really go. Now, once I explain, you gonna know what I'm talking about.
But everything that I've seen so far and heard so far has made me, has reassured me that you are absolutely somebody to pay attention to for a while.
That's good.
So that's good. It's not like sometimes people catch your attention, then you go to the files and you be like, everything else is whack. Okay.
Yeah. We've been working, man. We've been working. But yeah, Karma Cross, that was based off of my relationship. I don't like to hide nothing. Like I don't care to hide nothing. Like because I know people really go through this. Like this world is not fake. We all go through relationship problems, man. It's just I guess I'm just the person to speak about it, so people can just get some type of they can relate to it, and I guess get some little some closure from it. Cause when people hear that a song that they can relate to, it's like okay, I'm not the only one going through this. Like this doesn't just happen to me, and now I'm gonna find a way to get past it.
That made me excited to hear an album. Cause,
I
feel like what I mean that you got a broad kind of thing, things you could talk about.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you working on? How you follow up this? How you follow this up?
Come on, man.
How do you do that?
Yeah. I want to drop a mixtape.
Right away.
Sleepwalking Volume 2. Yeah. I was going to do a second version of what I dropped last year. On the same date, actually. November 4th. I dropped it last year, so this year I want to drop it at the same time.
It's a good date.
Yeah, so I'm trying to think about if I want to do what I did on the last mixtape, like I did 6 freestyles, 6 originals, or I might just keep this originals, or more originals and less freestyles. I might do it like
do
that.
It the same.
Do it the same?
I think so. Because you have such a broader audience now that they should hear you really spit like that.
Okay.
They should get to know that side of you too. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion.
I'm going to take that.
Just my opinion.
I'm going to take that.
All right, back to Powerhouse. Listen, Young M.A. is going to hit Powerhouse. We are all very excited. I know you didn't want to say who your favorite was. Remy was one of my favorites.
I like Remy because I actually had a conversation with her just recently. And she's dope, man. Like,
I saw her. She posted or you posted it?
We both posted.
You both posted
it. Yeah. She's cool people, man. She actually came, sat next to me, and just was talking to me on the humble. And turned out to be really cool.
I could see that. Yeah, she's good people.
Nah, she cool, man. Like I could see, rocking out with Remy, man. You know what I mean? Like going to a club, turn up. Like, you know what I mean? Like it ain't I don't know why people automatically assume when 2 females is is rapping or whatever the case, and it's automatically like beef or something. Like, I don't know why people think that.
I don't know why either. Well, also because
Crazy.
Remy's really slick with her mouth, so sometimes
But this is
anybody
the
in the
game.
room could feel some type of way. You'd be like, "Did she just shoot at me?" Like, you don't even know when the shot. You don't even know when the shot was fired.
But that's part
So,
of the game.
yeah,
man. That's
no,
part of,
no.
competition. Everybody, want to feel like they on top, and that's how it should be, though.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. So you met Rem.
Yeah,
I'm sure a lot of people. You've met a lot of people since then.
yeah. But Powerhouse is lit.
But Powerhouse could be a lot of people there too.
Yeah, man.
All right, so this is a different type of show for you. So you have anything planned? Like, have you worked on? Do you have something planned? Have you thought about it?
Yeah, I might have a little something. You know what I mean? I don't want to. I can't say it on here.
Why?
What you mean? Why?
Why? Why?
It got to be a surprise for the people.
I was stalking your Instagram page, and in one of the pictures, I guess you had her suntan, and I was like, and you pulled up your shirt. I was like, she got a little. Looks like some cuts was in there, like something was happening. And you always wear such baggy clothes and stuff that I wouldn't have never noticed that.
Yeah.
I was like, look at
I
how
be
little.
working out sometime,
What are you
I ain't
doing?
gonna lie, I've been slacking.
What do you do? Just regular.
I mean, I do I like the treadmill.
Mm.
Like I go straight to the treadmill and the what's it, the recliner?
Elliptical.
Elliptical. That's about it. I don't want to be brolic. Like I don't.
All right, so Powerhouse is the big story, man. We're all gonna be there. We're all very excited. Do you know who else is on the bill?
Yeah.
Usher,
Right.
Bryson Tiller, Wiz
Bryson.
Khalifa, Tory Lanez, Designer, Fat Joe, your new friend Remy Ma,
Mm-hmm.
and of course Young M.A. And then there'll be surprises and guests.
Yeah.
Are you gonna stay for the show? Is there other people? Is there anybody on here that you're like excited that you want to meet? Or
Everybody basically. Usher.
Is
Come on, man. Like
have you met Usher?
no, never.
He's kind of the shit. He's kind of.
I mean, obviously, you know what's crazy? Let's just throw this out there. When I was a kid, my favorite song used to be They Call Me U.S. H-E-R. What's the name of that again?
Y-M-O-N-D. I'm
what's
trying to
the name
get
of
it.
Hold on, got me feeling like Jodeci. Every time that you
Hold me. What
nice
is
and
that?
slow, nice and slow.
Nice and slow.
And I was a kid. I was like, what, 5, 6 years old? And I was like being recorded. I wish I still had the footage, but I was being recorded at this little like fair type thing or whatever. And it was like, sing your favorite song. And then I just was like this with my hands, like They Call Me U.S. And my mom used to wonder, why is that your favorite song? Like, what do you know about being nice and slow? But that part right there was like my favorite part as a kid, man. That was like my favorite song. Like even to this day, like I could still rock to that. But I'm older now, so you know.
You should try to do a song with him at Powerhouse. A little
Why
duet.
not? Why not? You know.
You need to find that tape too, by the way. That
I
would be
wish.
amazing.
Facts. Facts.
Well, we're thrilled to have you. I'm so excited for everything that's happening, and we're definitely gonna be watching. And you're welcome here all the time throughout
Thank you.
Don't get
Thank
crazy
you.
and weird and get too big, and then we can't get you in the room no more. That would be
Crazy
annoying.
and weird.
It happens to people, you know.
For real, people get crazy and weird.
Yes, especially out the
You know,
gate.
I don't even, I still don't even feel like people, when people ask me for pictures and stuff, like I be like really, like y'all want a picture with me? Like I just
Oh, you're
don't-
still there?
Yeah, man.
You're not used to it yet?
Nah, it's weird for me. Like people be going crazy, like on the street and in the cars, like I just be like, yo, like I'm still, you know what I
This is
mean?
weird.
Like I'm just still, regular, man. But I know this is what comes with it, so I gotta prepare myself.
You have to. You like it though? Are you enjoying that part, or is it just like freaking
No,
you out?
I enjoy it, but it is a little like, oh, you know what I mean? Like I'm like cool, like I'm like you.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm still like them,
Yeah.
like so people look at me different, so I can't really say because they look at me different, so I'm not in their shoes, so they probably look at I look at myself in the mirror and be like, yo, I'm just me all day, you know what I mean? But they look at me like Young and May, like, and that's like crazy to me, but I like it though, I appreciate it.
Yeah, so you don't see yourself getting weird and caught up.
I don't want to. I hope not.
No,
I
you'll
don't
be
hope it-
fine. You're gonna
You
be
said
fine.
like it was just something that comes in the air and just.
Well, because
hits you.
that's an adjustment for people. You know, it freaks people out sometimes, and then you have to adjust how you move because you
Yeah.
can't move the same. There's a lot of things
Yeah,
with
that's what I've been
fame
going
that
through.
happen that some people don't.
just don't understand. Like,
and
it is.
also, not everybody adjusts to it well.
right.
Sometimes it takes people a minute. Like you feel awkward at first because it's like a new way of living
Yeah, it is.
your life.
No,
you know
that's
what I'm
true,
saying?
man. I'm experiencing that right now. But I think I don't know. I'm gonna say I just love the shows. Like the shows. When I see people go crazy at the show, I feel like it makes sense. But when I'm on the street and stuff, it's like
this is weird.
This is weird. Like, but I know this is what comes with it, so it's cool.
That's good. Well, I can't wait to see your show. I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Thank you.
I can't wait for Powerhouse. Powerhouse 2016. If you haven't gotten your tickets yet, go to power1051fm.com to get them. Can we have a one time for Young M.A., please?
Oh.